He's gonna try to assassinate him.
The orb you are
Run,
seeking,
Sisko.
the orb of the emissary.
What did you say?
Oh my gosh, I knew it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's going to be a wonderful, interesting watch along for Deep Space Nine Season 7. I have been looking forward to this for about 2 weeks now. This is going to be pretty interesting because Season 6 ended on a massive freaking just bad note in general. And I was kind of displeased with how it ended. I knew how it was going to end, but once we actually got there, I was still disappointed. All right, guys, without further delay, let's just get into it. Let's go. I've been waiting and waiting. I am ready to start this up.
The Admiral's ship is due in 3 hours, and I wish I knew what he wanted to talk to me about.
Well, maybe he's bringing good news.
Okay, so we have a new hairstyle. I'm loving it.
HR, it's like everyone's gone crazy.
A lot of people feel abandoned by the prophets.
Believe me, I know how they feel. It's no excuse to turn to hate and fear.
This is crazy. And I blame Kai Wynn for all of this.
If you like, I can charge them with loitering and have them removed from the station.
Things might be different.
I would have thought we would have heard from Captain Sisko by now.
How long has it been, guys? 3 months. I guess it could be longer.
I didn't mean that the way it sounded, sir.
In wartime, it is the duty of every soldier to fight.
Yes, sir.
Invasion
Man, if I was Worf, I'd be so upset, like, all the time.
is a time for warriors to do great deeds, to triumph in glorious battles, not waste away protecting a shipment of stem bolts.
He looks like he has aged immensely since Jadzia. Pick up your baseball, sir. Get back to your life.
Dad.
Who is that? As usual, the prophets are their usual ambiguous, vague selves. This is definitely already starting out interesting. It's been 3 months. Kira has a new haircut. Worf is upset, rightfully so. They are a station without a captain. And Kira is now a colonel.
Would still think twice before allowing them to establish a military presence here on the station.
We're just talking about a few officers for the senator and her staff.
And a contingent of personal.
A few officers could turn into 100.
Let's get one thing straight, Colonel. I came here as a courtesy to you. This decision has already been made.
Oh, wow.
With it.
That's right.
Man, these Starfleet officers can be so uppity. You gotta love the higher ups in Starfleet. They're always charmers.
As you can see, we've halted the Klingon advance against Monarch 4. We estimate their casualties to be at least 30%.
They should have been higher.
Wei Yun, Daymar, can't stand them both. And you have too little of one, Wei Yun.
Just remember, too much imagination can be dangerous.
That's what your creators told you, isn't it? That way you can't do anything that they don't like. Is she gonna be the new host for the symbiont? That's the only thing I can think of for her.
Here she is. I know it. That's her, isn't it?
Her photo just happened to be.
I don't understand.
Huh.
I meant to ask you about it.
So who is she, Dad?
No one at all.
He picked that up like he had thrown it in the trash and it came back. Sir, you had it in the attic. Someone was bound to find it. This is horrible. And I really liked them together. They fought so hard to sometimes not be with one another, but equally so to be with one another.
And through all the in-between years, come what may, for who knows.
I really wasn't expecting this for Jadzia to be gone. I really dislike it. I knew that was coming.
Within the hour.
What up, Romulans? How's it going?
I hope to have a similar one with you.
I'd like nothing more.
Then I look forward to working with you toward our common goal, the destruction of the Dominion.
I don't know how I feel about the Romulans coming on board the ship. They complain an awful lot. He can't. He saw her image in the sand.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about it. Dad? No. You have to tell me. I need to know who she is.
Calm down, Sisko. Stop shaking that, man.
Complicated than that, Ben. You see, Sarah was your mother.
I'm sorry, what? What does that even mean? How is that even possible?
Sometimes you're right. Sometimes you're not. I made a mistake.
Oh, snap. This man has a whole nother mother who is no longer alive and who he can't talk to but is seeing in his dreams. And he's already conflicted about everything that happened on the space station. That feels like a little too many Romulan ships, right?
I'll tell Chief O'Brien to start replicating Romulan system modules.
Excellent. I had no idea Bajorans were so efficient.
Coming from a
That sounds like an insult. That sounds like an insult.
Too many of our wounded are dying on the long journey back to Romulus.
I'll ask the Council of Ministers.
I'd appreciate anything you can do.
Okay, I'm still suspicious. Why they want a whole moon for a hospital?
Remember, what's his name? Lieutenant Barkley?
Who can forget him?
He's unforgettable. I only know him from Voyager, so I don't know him from Enterprise, but he was a lot on Voyager.
And secondly, she didn't die in glorious battle.
Our wraith in cold blood doesn't count?
Do you want to know what's bothering Worf or not?
How about you just get to the point, dude? You're taking too long.
The most dangerous mission you can think of. Jadzia needs to get into Sto-vo-kor.
Sounds good to me.
And we saw from Voyager that Sto-vo-kor is very much a real place.
Thanks, Dad.
There's some kind of writing on the back.
Who was this woman? And what is her importance?
What does it say?
I don't know.
Time to go back to the station and find out.
Finally, some progress.
What is it?
The inscription. It says, Orb of the Emissary.
Oh, wow.
All of Romulus owes you a debt of gratitude.
I'll keep that in mind.
I don't trust her for some reason. Maybe it's the smile that she always has, or the fact that she's being helpful.
I thought the same thing myself until I noticed that most of the wounded were Vulcans.
Oh, snap.
Which indicates the presence of Romulan plasma torpedoes.
I'll look into it.
I knew that was suspicious.
In that case, you have found your first officer.
All right, let's go win Jadzia over to the Sto-vo-kor. I don't know if she's actually going to go because she's human, but hopefully she can. Oh, snap. Who was that?
Iraktura paran, itoi vilasla, paranam.
This is real mysterious. What is happening? Is he part of the Pyraith because he's wearing red?
Well, thank you, but right now, Emissary has to get back to work.
He's going to try to assassinate him. Run, Sisko.
Orb of the Emissary?
What did you say?
Oh my gosh, I knew it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You're never going to find it.
Bro, how did he even know? Get him, Jaco. How did he even know that he was looking for the orb? That's crazy. I knew he was bad news.
And the Bajoran that attacked you, who was he?
He was a member of a cult that worships the Pyraith.
That dude traveled a long way just to try to unalive this man.
I don't suppose I can talk you out of going to Tyre.
If you're worried about the cult.
I figure you can handle them.
But how do they know that he's looking for the orb?
That I'm risking my life for a very dubious cause.
No. It means I'm going to risk my life for a friend who's risking his life.
Oh my gosh, these two. What if Quark goes along?
Apparently, we're no longer welcome on Derna.
They want to close down the hospital?
No, the hospital is...
It's not a hospital.
My government considers a Romulan presence on Derna to be a direct threat to Bajor.
This is ridiculous.
What do you mean it's ridiculous?
It's safety.
I'm afraid that's not acceptable.
Either you remove those weapons, or we will.
7,000 torpedoes to protect the hospital? That sounds a little much, right? Kira said, I'm not playing about any of this.
Why is the restaurant closed?
I am going on vacation to Tyree.
They're all going on a trip with Sisko?
Oh, nothing I hate more than turning away a customer. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. This is the new person.
Oh, you're in luck.
No, I'm not ready for her yet.
Dax.
Man, I don't know if I like this. Oh my goodness. I really enjoyed just seeing Benjamin with his grandfather and his son. Even though it was a troublesome time for Ben, he still got to spend time with his family, and we rarely see all three of the Sisko men together. So this was nice. I'm excited to watch the next episode because we got to find the orb for the emissary, and we got to stop the Pyraith cult from taking over everything. So this was really interesting. I loved seeing Jadzia. I loved seeing Odo and Kira together. It was amazing to see all of them in their own right, doing their own thing in the intro of season 7. And I like the fact that we entered into episode 1 of season 7. We know what's going on with all the characters. Nothing was left unsaid. We got to see Worf in his mourning stage. And apparently Klingon's mourning stage do not last long. I didn't know that. But apparently he is mourning a little bit too long, all because he wants his wife to go into Sto-vo-kor. And Voyager's episode with B'Elanna and B'Elanna's trying to get her mom into Sto-vo-kor and all of that was a really interesting episode, because now I have all of the background knowledge on what Sto-vo-kor is and how much that means to a Klingon, to where I'm very excited to see what happens and what takes place with Jadzia into the episode 2 of season 7. And so I liked seeing that. I liked that we got an official stamp on Jadzia's end. We weren't brought into the episode wondering or hoping that Jadzia could come back. We didn't end the episode like that because they said, we are officially going to not have Jadzia in here. We're going to, in fact, bring in someone else who's going to have the symbiote and who's going to be that representation for Trill. So I like the fact that they didn't leave us hanging or hoping or wondering or asking if Jadzia could or would come back. Although I don't necessarily like that we have a new person in replacement of Jadzia. I liked Jadzia, seeing her on the screen, seeing her complexities, seeing all of her nuances. She was so carefree to a point to where it was a flaw. And I love seeing those characteristics and some of those flaws play out on screen. And I particularly like the actress. She did a great job of bringing Jadzia alive and making you feel for the character, laugh with the character, love the character. And she was just a joy to genuinely watch. So I am going to miss Jadzia, but hopefully this new Trill will be good as well. And I'm also glad that we don't have a whole nother set of seasons with this new ensign, to where we were gonna miss Jadzia a lot. I like that we get like one season of the new Trill and that's that. I'm good with that. And we got to learn so much about Sisko and his grandfather and apparently his first mother. I didn't even know that he had a stepmom. Did I know he had a stepmom? I'm not sure. But it was really interesting to see the prophets come back in again with their ambiguous freaking messages, and they're literally just a woman's head, a face, and the sand. And that was it. That's all they gave Sisko. And they said the rest is up to you, my friend. And now he's going to the freaking desert with his grandfather, his son, not his grandfather, his dad, his son, and the new old man. And so that is going to be a really good episode. I'm looking forward to that episode. Let me know, guys, in the comments, what did you think of season 7, episode 1 premiere? Did you think it was a little too slow paced? Did you think it was right on the money? Did you think it gave you everything that you could have wanted from this season? It honestly felt like it should be a 2-parter. It felt like it should have been Image in the Sand part 1 and the next episode Image in the Sand part 2. It just felt like it was a bit too open-ended for it to be a singular episode without it being a part 1 and part 2. However, this means I'm just really excited to watch episode 2. It's going to be great. All right, guys, I am milkywayflier, giving you a galaxy of games, reactions, and reviews for the stories they tell and the worlds they leave behind. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.